Good afternoon, class. My name is Melvin Gilchrist. I'm here today doing a mini TED talk about a topic of my interest, and today's topic will be depression. Now, I chose depression because I feel like it's one of those topics um, that we don't, as a society, really address with one another. You hear a lot of celebrities hinting at the concept of being depressed during their process or during their road travel to fame, and some that's already famous who go missing for a while. Come back reporting that they was dealing with depression from either the success or a detachment from reality. On their road travel to fame. In 2017, about 260 million people around the world reported, of some sort depressed. Depression is a mental disorder characterized by the disinterest in doing daily activities. Um, and so I too am a person who's experienced what it's like to be depressed, and this is the reason why this is my topic of choice. So today, not going to dive so much into what depression is, but how we can, as a society, prevent it and recover from it when we're in such a state. To me, I describe depression as like someone who's maybe stuck in a past experience, and they just kind of keep reliving that experience emotionally, and it creates a lens over your eyes that kind of distort the way that you see your world, and where it makes tasks that you do not as interesting to do, or give you like a lack of motivation. So three things that we're going to cover that is going to help us prevent depression or heal us from it. One is exercise. Exercise is a structured physical routine activity that you can do by yourself or with others that increases your physical health. It also adds dopamine. It also lets out endorphins, that feel good gene that you have. So it helps take your mind off of worries and things that things that aren't so positive. So exercise, get lots of exercise, gets your body going, takes your mind off of your worries, and it heightens your confidence. Water. Water is not only just a lubricant for your digestive system, but it's also a healing agent. I read an article that was saying that if you ever feel down or depressed, you either can take a hot or cold shower. Some prefer cold showers; heighten your moods. And just drinking water on a daily basis, like staying hydrated. One of the causes of things with your mind going wrong is a state of dehydration. So staying hydrated helps. And lastly, it is um lastly it is oh yeah, getting active. Sorry. Yes, and lastly is getting active. Not necessarily exercise, but as soon as you wake up in the morning, doing something that's for you. As soon as you wake up in the morning, instead of jumping on your phone, or hurry up and searching the web, but getting up and moving around, maybe straightening up your house, making your bed, doing something, getting active as soon as possible, as soon as you wake up in the morning, because delaying this is key, because delaying getting active first thing in the morning, it causes a rhythm of you delaying actions towards things that you could do throughout the day. So if you start off the morning by being stagnant, and not being moving right away, that rhythm you will carry on throughout the day, will makes you increases you being less motivated to take out to do important tasks. Okay. So let's get into exercise. Now, exercise Exercise is a tool that we use. Like I said, it can increase flexibility and increase strength. They recommend. I read an article on. I forgot what it's called, but they recommend about 30 minutes to an hour of exercise per day, whether it's, anything physical to get your blood moving. And it's also maybe physically restraining, or challenging to complete. Completing those tasks regularly increases your confidence to do daily things. Um, recommending at least 30 minutes to an hour of exercise to assist against depression. Water, up to 100 ounces a day helps lubricate. Keeps your digestive system lubricated. Keeps your mind less cloggy, and less cloggy, and indecisive. It gets you, you don't have to go through headaches as much. And in a state of depression, taking a shower or drinking water heightens your mood. uh, and lastly, being active. This is key when the depression, because what makes you sink more into depression is not completing tasks or goals that you set out to do. So your disinterest is catered to, you not having instant gratification, and in the process of you starting the goals that you want to obtain, you weren't worried about instant gratification. You weren't worried about the feeling that you get in result of completing something. And when you're depressed, this decreases. You need more gratification. You need more gratification in order to do certain things. That's the trick that depression is playing on you. Um, is to trade your energy for a positive emotion in return. And oftentimes we don't get that. We become less motivated to complete certain tasks. So fighting through that and still trying to do your daily activities is going to be helpful in preventing or decreasing your state of depression. Okay. My call to action would be, you don't need to be depressed to start exercising, to stay hydrated, and to get your body movement. This all could be prevented too. So the more often you keep this going, because this is something we all should be doing daily. It's the reason why I wanted to talk about depression. We should always stay in motion unless you're intentionally not, and that's to meditate or to pray or etc. Whatever you know what I'm saying you do when you're practicing your stillness. But staying active, being around people, socializing, attempting to push yourself out of depression, because you got to dig yourself out of it, is going to help us prevent from getting depressed, especially in society nowadays with the rise of social media and the internet. You don't realize that while you're using your hands, you're not using all of your body's energy to do something. You're usually just using your hands and your mind. So being on your phone or being at the desk or being at your computer can cater to can cater to the mental disorder of depression, because you're not being active. Essentially, if someone was watching you from afar, you're sitting or standing still. Um, in most cases, of course. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. This was my mini TED talk on depression. I hope you guys were able to grab something from it that was useful. Um, this has been a wonderful class. I wish you all the best, and thank you. My name is Melvin. Have a blessed day.